Welcome back to The Best Years. John Peto is a 19th century American artist best known for his paintings that fool the eye. An Island Heights Museum has recreated his home, studio, and gardens just as they were long ago.
While the boardwalks, amusements, and beaches are only a few miles away, the picturesque town of Island Heights awaits visitors with the allure of serenity, salt air, and postcard views of the water. This town, nestled on the Jersey Shore, has an additional reason to visit: the John F. Peto Studio Museum.
Well, John F. Peto has been recognized as being one of the most important trompe-l'oeil artists, which is a form of still life painting where the image that he creates fools the eye into looking as though it was actually real. He was painting in the late 1800s when the other artists at the time were just starting with the Impressionist movement, and he, with a handful of other artists, were doing the trompe-l'oeil style. He wasn't recognized until after his death, about 40 years later. He was recognized as being a master and has continued to be so up until this time.
The museum is a tribute to Peto, who lived from 1854 to 1907. Visitors will feel they know him when they tour his home, studio, and garden. Historic Building Architects out of Trenton won the coveted New Jersey Preservation Award in 2010 and was chosen to do the renovations.
Over the years, Peto's family had changed the house for convenience, but those were not a part of the house when Peto was here. And except for the kitchen, we've restored the house back to the way it looked when he was here. In doing that, we also restored all of the colors back to the original colors, and bringing the furniture in, now we feel like we've created the house to be the way it was when he was here. And I think we feel that that will showcase the Peto's life and what it was like for him to paint here and live here in the late 1880s.
The John F. Peto Museum gives history buffs and art enthusiasts a chance to view where this important artist lived and worked, taking visitors back in time more than a century.
There were many, many artifacts that he used in his paintings that just thrilled us when we were able to pull them out of a box and see them in the reproductions that we had all around us. We've put those back into the museum in different groupings, which we will change over time to work with the paintings that we were showing at that time.
The museum offers more than just tours. It provides educational opportunities in the arts and serves as a partner in the community.
Here at the John F. Peto Studio Museum, we see ourselves as a cultural art center, not just an historic house. And to that, we are hoping to bring a broad range of cultural events that will enliven and enrich the community.
The Peto Museum Board of Trustees even wants to broaden the museum's offerings to include a spectrum of the arts and special events, such as the Summer Solstice celebration.
Well, the Summer Solstice was a wonderful first example of our cultural series in music. It was held outside in the garden at night on the actual summer solstice. We had the Willie Mitchell Trio group, which is a blues and jazz group from Philadelphia, and they came and played. It was a magical evening and brought the whole community together.
Travel back to the 19th century, when John Peto fell in love with the beauty of Island Heights, a town which inspired him and became his home and studio for the rest of his life. For more information, including the museum's hours of operation and admission fees, call the John F. Peto Studio Museum at 732-929-4949 or visit petomuseum.org. Reporting from Island Heights, I'm Damalagia.
We end today's show with our Just a Minute segment. Motivational speaker Maria Robinson shows us how life's better when you live with an attitude of gratitude.
Hello, I'm Maria Robinson. When we give thanks for all the blessings in our lives, we usually consider the things that make us happy, that turn out the way we want them to, the times when our prayers have been answered. Have you ever considered being thankful for the things that don't turn out so well? The setbacks, the disappointments, the challenges. You might be thinking, now why on earth would I be thankful for that? As strange as it may seem, our biggest challenges can be the opportunities for our biggest triumphs if we let them. Challenges force us to do things differently, to face our fears and dig deep inside to find resources we never even knew we had. So this season, as you think of all your blessings, remember to include your challenges too. Let them lead you to a better place, to a greater understanding and deeper compassion for yourself and others.
That's our show for today. Thanks for joining us. For everyone here at The Best Years, remember to make this year your best year. I'm Sandy Levine.
We want to hear from you. Send us your comments and show ideas. Call the Best Years hotline at 732-255-0445 or email thebestyears@ocean.edu. Be sure to include your name and daytime phone number. Visit us on the web at ocean.edu/best.htm.